Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Spelunky 2, where today we know so much that we did not know yesterday, and unfortunately I don't know how much help any of it is going to be in terms of actually completing the game. The location of the Ankh is a nice thing to know, and Ankh is very powerful, but at the same time I do feel like I'm a little disincentivized from going to get it by the fact that I'm playing on camera here, and it takes a long time. It's a lot of just sitting still to let Olmec smash his way through all of that ground. So I don't know. I'm a little torn on it, actually. Okay, is there anything left? Here we go. I need something I can drop down here to make me feel safe going after this stuff. It's absolutely possible to have gotten all of the money without ever passing in front of the trap, but I do not trust myself to do it. Hopefully for sensible reasons. So, like I'm saying, I don't like the amount of time that it... Oh, God. Very well hidden bat. That's Spelunky for you right there. That is maximum spelunking. I don't like the amount of time it takes. And I guess sometimes it's not even really feasible, because killing Olmec is a task, right? It's not trivial. Hold on. Do we have any idea? Does that connect? It looks like it doesn't. Alright, it's fine. I'm willing to spend a resource to get out, and this is like a fair amount of money. Also, it sounds like maybe... Okay, the pet is not here. I knew it was close. Yeah, it's a pretty decent amount of cash, right? Very nearly found a way to hit myself with that rock. In a way, it would have been quite impressive. I'm almost disappointed that I didn't pull it off. I would rather spend a rope and go out the top. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how often we're actually going to get that Ankh. Obviously, it would be great to get the Ankh for the purposes of actually figuring out what you are supposed to do with it. My assumption is that, just as in Spelunky 1, it has some sort of important secret-related use, right? It's going to do something, aside from just giving us an extra life. And it'll be a lot easier to accidentally stumble into that if we are, in general, carrying it around when we die places. There's no way I make this, right? No, okay. That's fine. Oh, I hate that. Come on. Okay. So this is doable. If we're just a little careful. Well... Damn bat. That really does suck. Oh gosh. Okay, we're going. In a real hurry. I mean, that's not so bad, resource-wise. Oh, I should probably take the skull. Never just leave a skull sitting. It's wasteful. Listen, when my grandparents were in the Great Depression, they would never just leave a skull fallow. That's not the right number of years ago. No part of that story makes sense. Alright, he's fine. It's fine. Turkey's fine. Yeah, I guess let's use a rope here. We could potentially get into it from below, but we would still have to use a rope to do that, because it is too great a height. Alright, here's hoping that we can deliver that we can find the other turkey relatively quickly, because I don't really... Oh, well, never mind. I was about to say, I don't much fancy having to carry around this pet while also transporting turkeys and stuff, but it turns out we're all set on the pet. Little dude will solve the rest of the problem on his own. I'm not wild about the number of enemies we have here. I'm also really worried that if I use a turkey headbutt to attack an enemy and I hit the other turkey with it, the Yang will freak out and try to kill me for harming his feathered friends. Perhaps fairly. You know, one has to admit he might have a point there. Okay, so you're actually dead. Doesn't look like there's any reason to go down here. There's a very small amount of money that I am not going to stress about. So we're just gonna take the turkeys over to the exit. Also, that shop looks pretty okay. You are coming with me. We'll blow them up down there. It's fine. Why did I do this way? Why did I not just put this turkey down on the ground? My guess is, I was probably concerned that Yang would be cross with me about knocking the turkey off the ledge. So, I'm gonna buy this cape and not take the spring shoes. We're gonna do this, and if the ghost comes from the left, we're just gonna leave. And if the ghost comes from the right... You know what? I'm doing it anyway. We're gonna try something. Oh, it didn't go... I missed the door. I was like, you know what? I have all this vertical. I have all these ups, as the kids say. Perhaps this is an opportunity to do a thing. And it sure was. Unfortunately, that thing was get murdered by a ghost. And I don't want to say that it's a thing you're never trying to do, but rarely. Rarely are you trying to spawn a huge poisonous scorpion. Like, it's tempting to think of that scorpion as small, I think, because it is the smallest size that a thing in Spelunky can be, which is to say 1 square, but it's the size of a whole person. You know, that's a wild thing. That's an insane thing that is happening there. I really want... I really wanted to, like, for there to be just a moment, just a single damn moment, where the pet was not blocking for the scorpion, like, as though it was desperately trying to protect him. Because, like, we needed to land an arrow hit there, and then things needed to get better for us from there. Okay, so we already triggered that. I guess I don't really need this skull. This skull's not doing nothing for nobody. Do I want to use a bomb to get to that pot? Actually, I guess there's one question is, can I use a bomb to get to that pot safely? It's a pot plus $1,000. I think we're gonna skip it. It's a lot of money, but you know, a bomb is a valuable resource. And it's not like we're doing terribly on cash. And then I gotta transport the damn pot. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, we'll just keep moving. Oh, there it is. Boy, they really didn't want me to get this. So that area over there would take 2 bombs at least to access. I would love a chest and a lit torch. And I am more and more thinking that getting a hold of a torch may be worth some resource expenditure, but probably not 2 bombs. Alright, well this isn't too bad. Even without going to all that trouble. Plus 1 health and also $16,000. This has a lot of promise, and I'm not going to let it end with me being eaten by a ghost because I was not taking ghost time seriously. He doesn't get mad if you use the skeleton key you purchased to go into his thing, right? No, we're cool. Everything's cool. We're probably fine. I don't actually know that we're fine. Okay, well now we know where the chest is, so that's good information to have ahead of time. Okay, at the very worst, we paid $3,000 for compass. Which is great. And, you know, there are certainly other places where there are doors, where there are locks. Although I don't know that we have actually found that many of them were very valuable to unlock. A lot of them just have like a note that doesn't help you or something. I guess let's go ahead and do this. We know approximately where the chest is. Do we know how to get to it? Like, is this a thing where we're gonna have to use bombs? It actually is not super clear. I think Even if we were going to bomb through, even if we did have to bomb through, we would do it from the level below this anyway. Do not like leaving this mole alive. I consider that to be a pretty bad outcome. Can we get him to come out here at least and maybe... Nope. I was going to say maybe deal a little bit of damage. Alright, so where the hell is the... It's down there, and it looks like it is totally accessible from the normal route. Okay, cool. I do like the torch, but I don't know that we're going to go to all the... How did I not land on either of them? How am I so good at that? The skill that I display, it's unconscionable is what it is. If we drop the trap here, is it going to be an issue for the... Yeah, maybe. I'm not going to mess with it. Also, I suppose we do have a somewhat limited amount of time remaining. I appreciate the pet being right here on the path. That's very nice. Unfortunately, it looks like the torch room on this level lets out in the wrong direction. Yeah, this is fine. I will accept this outcome. And I'm real happy we didn't get the voice echoes on the eye level. It does not need to be any harder to find the key. Alright, we're going over there because there are spike shoes on the line. We don't need more bombs, probably. I'm gonna save our money. Do I have anything that I can drop? I did destroy pots in an irresponsible manner, and now I am paying the price. Well, alright. Can we see how far down it is? I'm gonna try something, perhaps, a little crazy. Wait, I don't. I want to be at full speed when we fall. Oh. I was trying to fall and land in this position. Because like I said, we've seen in the past that 3 tiles is generally enough to get an arrow to miss you. But all kinds of parts about that didn't work. Oh, it doesn't actually knock the arrow off. Shoot. Well, I want that arrow. You know what? May as well grab this and definitely have a throwable. Yeah, I'm pretty bummed out about that damage. That was the old bad damage. My old friend, bad damage. Very familiar to me now. Alright, please don't let me trying to move this ghost pot turn into me dying in a really stupid way. Okay, so this is a turkey level, too. I'm starting to think that maybe I'm gonna leave the ghost pot. Grab this, and this will be the thing we take with us. Because I am thinking that I probably do not have time to do turkey shenanigans and be super careful. And I definitely value the 2 health from doing turkeys correctly over the other thing. Although, actually, given the amount of time we have left, perhaps 2 health is unrealistic? We're going to take a shortcut here, because I think we might desperately need to take a shortcut. Am I allowed to go in your... You know what? I'm not going to mess with it. 15 seconds. Kind of got to find our way out. Please get that off my screen. Again, really no good reason for the... Huh, that was up, huh? Really no good reason for the dialogue to be at the bottom of the screen rather than the top. Boy, my voice sure does echo in here. Gosh, what an incredibly long level this was. Like, it was huge. Alright. Alright, I guess we just gotta go. Well, I'm really glad that I didn't try to make the ghost pot thing work, but also, Jesus. Did that feel like it was much, much larger than the other echoey levels that we've seen? He says to no one, for some reason. That's like it's a weird way of formulating the thing, right? Because what I mean is, I feel like that was much larger than the other ghost levels we've seen. I don't know why it makes sense to me to ask if it felt that way to other people. And especially I don't know why it makes sense to me to ask other people who cannot possibly answer. Alright, I don't think we're going to try to kill this guy. Well, I do have the spike shoes though, huh? We don't really need the bombs though, and I'm not going to do it. We're just going to move on. We will kill him on future runs. So now that we know what exactly is at the bottom of the Olmec area, and we know that we don't necessarily want to go for it, I suppose that means that we don't have to be so devoted to the jungle for the free paste. We could ignore all this and just go via the lava area again. I do think that the lava area is probably faster. It feels to me like you get to descend more and more often. Descend more often and also to a larger degree, in case that was not clear. Here you are almost always going down one tier at a time and then having to cross over to the other side, I feel like. Do we... Okay. Pets down there. I might, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna create an opening and throw a rope down and try to do some work for Kali here. So let's throw this there. Alright. You are coming with me. Is it evil? Oh, sure. Sure, it is a non-trivial amount of evil. Is it effective? Maybe. Sometimes. I mean, listen, I've definitely died with a Kapala in a lot of embarrassing ways. Yeah, that guy too, for sure. Hey, little friend, please come with me. Oh, interesting. Don't think we really have a lot of play on that one. Look at all the pathfinding you're doing, he said before the guy stopped pathfinding. Are you? Yeah, you're alive. Whoop. All right. So we brought her some good sacrifices there, I think. Oh, jeez. Okay. That was lucky. I missed the vine, and the only reason we didn't take a huge amount of damage there was me accidentally falling on a guy I didn't know about. Okay. So wait, what was that? Pet plus hired help plus 2 dead bodies? That's really not that bad. That's an amount of sacrifice that is very doable. And now that we have a boomerang, we can definitely think about bees. I would not, in real life, recommend that you think about bees, unless you are holding a boomerang. It's the only way you could possibly be safe. Probably not. The queen bee has a ton of health. Let's not do it. Oh, right, I forgot. I have a boomerang, or I have a Kapala. I gotta be harvesting blood. Yes, give me your blood. Okay. Oh, there it is. I see it. It's right here. Oops. I'm so bad at remembering to get, actually managing to get all the blood before it fades out of existence for whatever reason. Listen, I'm not a blood expert. I don't know why blood's always fading out of existence. Alright, well, we have Hedget money. I could be bombing for gems and stuff here, but, I mean, we're not going to. Because lazy. We are definitely going to kill this dude and take all his blood. He doesn't need it. He won't use it as effectively as I will either. Okay, 6 health. 6 health and half a Kapala. I am definitely not getting optimal blood. Okay. That was a real nightmare. That was worse. It's incredible how I am still getting hit by stuff like that after all this time. Just taking damage from nothing for no reason. I don't know if it's safe to kill Yang there. It might be. I'm gonna not do it out of an abundance of caution. I'm gonna choose not to take that murder. So we have a fair amount of money. I definitely want rope. I think we're probably gonna buy that Poochie. And then we're gonna, we're gonna very carefully try to siphon some blood out of him and then still turn him in. I'll take more ropes. That seems fine. Yeah, I guess let's go do that thing. The thing that I just said. I shouldn't do that. I should just take the boomerang up there and throw the boomerang through the pot. Alright, hello. Oh. Almost didn't purchase him. Almost just walked right out the shop. That would have been a disaster. That would have been a whole situation. Where's going to be the spot for this? I don't think that the shopkeepers will object. I think we'll be okay. But maybe it's best we do it out here. Okay, you stay there. I'm going to go get my boomerang. And then I'm going to boomerang the entire hell out of you. I'm going to boomerang like half the hell out of him. I'm not 100% sure I can do this without killing him, honestly. But it seems like he doesn't actually emit blood when whipped. We'll see about when boomeranged. Yes. Okay. I got about a heart worth of blood out of that, and then we're gonna go deliver him for another heart. Oh, that was a weird direction for you to jump. I'm not over there, my friend. Okay, obviously we're gonna kill that flower. Does he have blood? I mean, you wouldn't expect him to have his own blood, but he might have other people's blood. He totally does have other people's blood. Alright, I am totally down with OPB. So, do we want to make a situation? Probably not. I'm gonna not bother killing that guy, but we may as well turn this in, because it will be very easy to do. Alright, I'm feeling resilient. Wow, that's some bullshit. Alright, well, we're almost at another heart. The Kapala is close. There we go. There's my other heart. So we do have a skeleton key. We could impose ourselves upon that shop. We also, I suppose, could just try to open it from over here. But honestly, I don't know that I care about that guy very much. I suppose there's value in draining him. So I don't know that I'm starting to think that we're just probably not going to be able to get this shortcut done. There's not really a lot of value in focusing on it, because it's going to be so luck-based. So you really gotta get pretty fortunate. Okay, there are crates on the line here. You gotta be pretty fortunate to have a situation where you can bring hired help to Mama Tunnel. I'm just not gonna stress about it. We're gonna try to get further down. Perhaps see what is at the bottom of Neo Babylon. That's our goal for today. And if the shortcut thing happens at some point in the future, it happens. That'd be cool. But it's not worth worrying about. Okay, and then we can get the bow, which I guess we may as well. May as well open it up. I'm probably not going to. We have a boomerang. The boomerang's good. So where are some gems? Show me cool and accessible gems. So that means, like, fighting Olmec would be good for us in the sense that we'll be more likely to resurrect when we die horribly in Neo-Babylon, which is almost certainly what will happen. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I think it's worth the effort. I would love to feast on this leprechaun's blood. It's the most magical kind of blood there is. Awesome. Yeah. And yet another clover. Can never have enough clovers. What a situation. I'm just gonna take the quick kill here. So I would like to buy this Poochie, I think. We are not going to attempt to buy anything else from that shop. It looks like a real nightmare. And then I'm gonna take my skeleton key, put my dude in here, and then we're gonna, then we're gonna do this thing. If you are squeamish, this is probably a good time to look away from the screen. Alright. So, are we gonna try to keep our boomerang? Because we are actually running pretty short on time. Probably not. I'm probably just gonna take the Poochie. So you can get 2 good hits worth of blood out of him and still deliver him. It seems pretty safe. Yeah, monstrous, I know. Just gonna jump on that guy and drink his blood. Oh, spider blood, damn it. Okay, we got a little bit of time left, and it turns out the boomerang is back. And it's here to stay. You know, for kids. I'm not going to bother with that because we are really out of time. We are actually just going to leave. And by actually just going to leave, I mean drink. Okay. I am not going to bomb for the chest. We're just going to go. Or for the pot of gold, rather. Hopefully that is a decision that people understand. Ow! I really thought I was going to be able to do that without taking damage. Silly me. So it looks like there is a... I think I saw a secret shop down into the left. Although I'm starting to doubt whether or not we're going to be able to access it here. Huh. Well, we found a real fast way to the bottom of the level. Oh no, it wasn't a shop. It was one of those shopkeeper areas. Okay, got my health back. I mean, look, I'm not opposed to this. Uh-oh, now he has all the boomerangs. That's not great. We're obviously going to we're going to kill this man. Drink his blood, steal his boomerangs, get our health back, and then I think probably we're just gonna leave from here. That is a way to get a torch and also murdered. That looks like a situation that's gonna be annoying to resolve. I think we're just gonna cut our losses. Alright, I do wish that we had some kind of mobility assistance here, like a cape or a jetpack or something. But aside from that, I feel like we're in a pretty good spot. I remember we did earn these ropes. We may as well take them. So that's gonna be the dude, right? Hold on, we're gonna do a quick test here. Olmec will stay over there until we get back. Right, this green patch is the secret door that leads to what's-his-face. There we go. Hi, Waddler. Can you do something with this boomerang? No? Are you not? Are we not? I mean, it's lit up. I'm just gonna leave it with him, and we're gonna see if it shows up again later. And then I'm just gonna... Perhaps this is wasteful. I'm just gonna bomb through. We're gonna not even worry about all this Olmec noise. Is this too far down to drop safely? Probably. Why risk it, right? Okay. We'll see if that boomerang shows up again later. So we know this is just going to be that note. Well, it did have a... There was a rock. That's also cool. Oh, interesting. So... Up there... Boy, that's not worth going after. That's some solid rock throwing. Oh, wow. The maneuvers. I guess we're just gonna... Oh, this is perhaps very bad. Is there a different way down? The box only contained a parachute. I would have been really annoyed if I'd gone to effort to fight for that, gotten poisoned and stuff, and then it turned out to be a parachute. I've been very cross indeed. Speaking of getting poisoned and being very cross. Oh, right. I was gonna throw a bomb, but I was trying to figure out if I thought I needed to aim differently. Okay, I'm just gonna let myself out. I suppose I should have grabbed the parachute. It's not literally useless. Every once in a while, a parachute will do a thing that's actually helpful. But too late now. You know what else I would really like? Is a shotgun. That would be that'd be super helpful. I think we're definitely going to bomb through here rather than trying to negotiate that gold spike trap. I don't know that I think we can pull... I'm just going to bomb right here. I don't know that I think we can pull the clone gun. I guess I'm making an assumption that the clone gun is the reward every time. Maybe it's sometimes different stuff. Damn it. Even more poisons. I suppose poison's less of a problem when you are actually holding a pet, but I still don't want to, you know, I don't want to tempt fate. What am I doing? Break. There we go. Oh, there is this whole fish thing, too. This totally might be something, right? It may be the case that... Oh, god damn it. I wanted to test whether or not we could pick up the sword, just to, like, double verify that, in fact, I was right. Oh, no! I just realized, when the pet depoisons you, he takes the poison! Oh, no, I feel horrible about that. But I just wanted to test for sure whether it was actually the case that we couldn't pick it up with the crown, or without the crown, but we could pick it up on that last run despite not having the crown, to see whether it was maybe the headjet or maybe something else about that run that enabled it. But I do not feel that it is safe to test when I am poisoned. And also, you know, there was a spike trap right next to it, so that's not great. Oh, no. Okay. I guess we tame it? Nope. Did I just... I did. I took fire damage there. God damn it. Okay, here we go. Well, I would like my torch back. damn it. Why am I so bad at this? No, don't hit that. Don't hit that. Okay, there we go. For real, I would like my torch back. To the point where I'm thinking about bombing the damn axolotl. Okay. Thank you for the blood. And now get dead, because I don't trust you. I don't trust myself not to get, Oh, wait, this is going to be that trap thing. Never mind. Don't trust myself not to teleport myself to death off of the axolotl. God, these things are just everywhere this time, huh? Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I'm pretty, wow, he survived that. I'm pretty annoyed that we took damage from that skeleton, from coming down on top of that skeleton, which is not a thing that is supposed to damage you. This is 4-3. Okay, yeah, just go through and pray to find a shop on 4-4, but if not, you know, a person shop. A place where you can hire a man. That's a way to put it that sounds less horrifying. But if not, you know, it's not the end of the world. This does mean we want to be a little bit thorough about... I want to make sure we're a little thorough about looking around. Oh boy. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. This is going to become an issue. There's so many enemies. Well, I mean, we may as well carry a shield around, right? If we have nothing in our hands. Better to have a thing than to not have a thing. That was a hell of a throw. Oh! I accidentally found a thing. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Well, I guess let's check out what we accidentally uncovered. It's a shop. Containing a Poochie. And also, nothing. Well, I'll take a Poochie. I am pro Poochie. We are not going to attempt to harvest this Poochie's internal resources until we are close to the exit. Nope, that's a trap. I see the clam. It's a huge clam. The thing about that clam is, it's just a huge clam. Oh, right. Can't walk past the door. Okay, it's fine. Yeah. I wish I could just, like, stay. I could just stay and help, you know? So... Oh, stuff's blown up. Damn it, I didn't get any of that blood. Alright. This is a pretty challenging environment when you don't have the ability to float or fly. Still don't know what your deal is. Still don't know what your deal is. I'm gonna... Just out of curiosity. Okay. I didn't think that was gonna do anything. Oh, it's interesting that you can stand on this. Alright, I got some blood. Hooray. So he's having a grand old time. The thing about ice caves is they're very explosive. So you are intended to go through the cave area, right? It smells like wet fur in here. Oh, hey, look who it is! And he brought my boomerang. Okay, cool. Oh. Hi. Huh. I wonder if we had saved more of the sisters, if they would be here, and I also kind of wonder if that's the last that we're going to see of her. What? Okay, well that caught me by surprise. I didn't realize that whipping it would turn it into an enemy. And by it, of course, I mean him. You know, because he's a person and everything. Okay. I think that was lethal. Oh, jeez. The Yeti Queen. The Queen of the Yetis is whichever one can defeat the king in battle. I was not expecting to... Yeah, okay. I didn't realize that whipping the hired hand would cause the hired hand to freak out and try to devote its entire life to murdering you. And also that simultaneously, he would be immune to being whipped. It seems like if one of those things is true, the other one shouldn't be, right? If me whipping him is nothing except like a mild tickle, then why get so mad about it? Oh, well, okay. I'll save you. Nope. Oh, I'll eventually save you. There we go. Well, that was a pretty unceremonious end to what I thought was a promising run. What a way to die. So the lesson here is do not try to harvest blood from a hired hand unless you have a more powerful weapon than the standard whip. Did we miss any money back here? We totally did. Wow. It took a really long time for us to start falling out of that space. Well, I'm super annoyed about that. Should not have taken damage there. Can we get together the money for that? Probably not. Yeah, the power pack is out of reach. I will, however, take the compass. Yeah, the compass is a good thing to have. It looks like everything down there is going to be accessible fairly easily. Oh, interesting. There's an altar. That changes the math a little bit. I do feel bad about that. Strangely, I don't feel bad about the sacrifice I'm planning. The horrible, murderous ritual. Oh, that's interesting. Here, you go down here for a moment. I'll be back. I guess there's no way to make this work without a whip, huh? Or without a rope. That's fine. I mean, if we want to do this thing and then also do the sacrifice. Just clear this out because webs are annoying. I mean, at least we made ourselves an extra corpse on the platform that the altar is on, which is good. Okay, we'll go all the way out here. There we go. Well, I'd be lying if I said I was very excited about that, especially considering that we already have our eye. Once again, flawless. Never miss an opportunity to interact with an enemy. You all know that. Now let me get all the way over there. Haha, perfect. I even kept my stone. We're not going to try to get that ghost pot for obvious reasons, probably. Oh, interesting. Unfortunately, I'm sure that's the only body we'll be able to get up here, because this is way in the corner of nowhere. Oh, dear. How did that other rock get there without disturbing the thing? I guess Maybe the maybe the spike trap was built after the arrow or after the arrow trap was built after the rock was brought. Just barely don't have enough money for that. Well, I love a cape though. A cape is super helpful. Okay, so we have access to fire here. Yo, that is actually maybe one of the least pleasant little rooms I've ever seen. I can't believe I wasn't able to grab off of that. Hold on, I think that's wrong. I think we're supposed to be able to grab that ledge off of that bounce. Boy, we're gonna try one more time. I feel very sure of this. Okay, of course. Of course. You get down there and find something to do. Alright, get you delivered. Again, like another really great example of why the text for people speaking should either... Like, it can't be the case that it's at the bottom of the screen and it's also not dismissible. Like, that's just not an acceptable... It can be at the bottom of the screen as long as there's a button I can press to immediately clear text from the screen. Okay, that's interesting. So we're definitely going to just bomb the turkey, like, right here, right? There we go. And then we do have a freeze ray. Freeze ray is a powerful thing. Damn it. I suppose maybe I should have used another bomb. I could have used a bomb to create a place where we could have jumped up. And obviously a rope is more valuable to me than a bomb in general, but when we have only one... Or, yeah, the other way around. When we only have one rope left, though, perhaps it is worth preserving. The freeze ray gives us a lot of interesting opportunities, though. We got a potentially pretty good situation here. Damn it. That's a real bad place to freeze him. There it is. Is there a ledge on this side? There is not. Okay. Am I hearing Pat down there? Yes, that's cool. That's a good place for him to be. So we have the recoil jump, and we have a cape. But that doesn't cover all of the situations where one might want ropes. Okay, there was in fact a creature. You know, a little creature. Wow. And more creatures. Always more creatures. God, I want to know what the deal is with that little room over there so badly. What? I mean, like, what could it even be? And by it, I mean the method for figuring out what that is. I should probably... You know what? Who cares? Take that, gold bars. Look at me doing that the right way for the first time ever, I think. Doing that the way that doesn't cost me a rope or any items. Because, like, we would have to... We'd have to... There's no improvisation possible. We would just have to figure out what it is that causes that door to open. It's not like a situation where, well, man, if we came up with some, like, clever use of bombs and ropes or something, it is just, like, a hardcore mystery. Which is a real bummer, man, because I don't know... It's nothing we can really do. We just have to I guess, keep going there until one time a way through is presented to us. Enough. Enough everything. Okay, don't care about this. We might care about that, we don't. This level seems like a real nightmare. So let's see what's over here. Oh, right, I was over here already. That's what's over here. The pet is way down there in a position where I don't think we're going to be able to get to it. And then we got to go past this plant, which is always scary. Although that was good fun. And we're just going to leave. This level sucks. I hate it here. We're getting out of here. We have no money. Like, we're barely going to be able to do the moon challenge if we find it. Also, I've been sitting in a very uncomfortable way for some time here. I wonder if we can use the freeze ray to disable the trap. I'm not even going to try right now because I'm afraid if I try to go down there, I'm going to find myself clumsily falling onto it. But I wonder. Okay, please tell me this crate has ropes. That's a camera. That's like the opposite of ropes. Don't check my math on that. Bomb is good, still not rope. Can we tell what's in here? It looks like just money. Yeah, man, I don't know why you would want a camera. I don't know what value the camera really has. That's the bow. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of money to be had, at least. Yeah, wow. Well, at least we made a bunch of cash. So I'm gonna go back and get those. There were a bunch of gems real close together over on the right. Let's grab those, and then probably the matic's gonna break. Before we even get there. I'm not gonna spend bombs on it. I don't think that's worthwhile. So we have a freeze ray waiting outside. Don't need that bow. I totally forgot about the trap. I absolutely just stepped into the lure of a trap that I had previously recognized was there, but I plumb forgot about it. And then I was like, ooh, some gold. Hey, you, look at me. Hey. Boy, if I didn't want him to chase us, he would have. I feel very confident about that. Okay. You know what the problem is with these moles? They're not literally immune to all damage. So I want to kill the mole, and I want to use this arrow to do it, but I'm so worried about accidentally picking up the ghost pot when I am not ready to yet. So I gotta say, even though we didn't actually make any progress here, any day where we get down to the ice caves feels like we're doing something right. I guess there's not actually anything over there. And we did determine that Waddler will... There are hidden Waddler rooms. And that's where he is taking your stuff when he says he'll bring your stuff further down for you. So if we get good at finding those... I mean, I don't know why... There's some kind of carryable item that we need for something. I'm assuming for some part of the secret. It's hard to know exactly what we would want him to bring down and how far we want it to go down and why. Man, this is kind of a grim 1-1 in terms of, like, resources. We're gonna not even get 10k after doing the ghost pot. All of this effort to come out of here with 4 health and $9,200. It's not the most promising start we've ever had, that's for sure. I wonder if it's like Excalibur? Maybe you're gonna drop... Well, no, he's before Excalibur. But maybe Excalibur is why you drop a thing off so that you can carry... There's some kind of carryable item that you care a lot about that you throw in the Waddler teleporter, and then as you go forward, you do carry Excalibur because you need that for something, and then after you're done with Excalibur, you want your old item back for the next stage of the whatever. It's got to be something like that, right? Why else would he exist? And some of you are going, I don't... SB, couldn't it just be exactly what it looks like? Couldn't it be a convenience thing? And I want you to just think about that. I want you to think for a second about whether or not this game would ever do something to be nice to the player. Right? Could not possibly be the case. There's definitely something going on here. Ooh, what's in there? Spike shoes. So spike shoes plus cape is going to be 17. Let's drop a bomb right here. Make ourselves a little bit of cash. And then there's not really a good... Well, actually, never mind, I screwed it up. I was going to say there's not really a good way to get back up there, is there? Spiders. Why has it always got to be spiders? Alright, I think we're fine. So I will take this plus that, and I'm just like a real happy camper. And actually, you know what? That is also real good. Oh, hey, there's a Matic over there. Is it worth rope plus bomb? Honestly, probably. Especially with us not having anything else to carry. I mean, the primary value of the Matic is just that it's going to make us a whole bunch of money. So we should not be hesitant to dig gems out of dirt with it. It's not a thing we're going to want to carry forever. Am I allowed to use it on a rope? On a ladder? No, I am not. Can kill a bat with it, which is the thing I was not certain of. Oh, that's not what I want. Yeah, so like being able to dig your way into stuff and being able to make money off of the environment are the things you do with a Matic, and this one will break just like the ones in the Moon Challenge. So let's try to make hay while the sun is shining, right? Is that a thing people actually say? I get made fun of sometimes in real life for using archaic phrases that are not actually things that people say anymore, and I'm so self-conscious about it now. Every time I find myself using a colloquialism, I'm like, wait a second. Is that some more of that weird 40s shit that SB's always on? Okay, well this is definitely a turkey worth purchasing. So wait, the right way to do this is going to be... And then it's like, do I also want Poochie? Alright. So we're going to get a lot of health here. Okay, nothing of value down there. Well, I guess that's where we're doing our bomb. That's fine, that's accessible. Wild. That is wild that that was even possible. Okay, so... You go in the turkey pit. You go in the turkey pit. Oh, you're not tame. I guess actually the smart way to do this would have been just stand to his left and whip him into the turkey pit. Wow. You saw that, huh? Well, I guess so, yeah. He's not even really that far from it. So I'm a little concerned. Because I think he's right over there at the exit. We kind of got to get going. I don't think the ghost will eat him. I think he'd be very annoyed if he knew what I just did there. Ah, god damn it. Yep, that's killed us. Alright. Maybe. Maybe we can just go around with a couple of ropes. Damn it, Yang. Why did you have to make everything so complicated and also steal all of my hard-earned health? Alright, I'm going to take the lit torch with us because I think we are going to try to kill the boss. Because I need the bombs and also, honestly, the health would be okay. I thought we were going to be in such a good position, health-wise. Right up until that asshole ruined everything. Why are you just in the wall? Okay. That's annoying, but it's not, you know, it's not unresolvable. Can bring my Matic as well. I kind of thought I would, you know, run it out by now, but it's fine. We'll figure it out. So, can I drop this on him? No, actually, I cannot drop it. Okay, he does not break the Matic. And I did kill that lizard. I ran past the ladder and then I panicked. I should have... There was another ladder. I could have just run all the way over there. Alright, we're doing one more. I know we're past the hour. It's all of a sudden just playing so horribly. There we go. Can't believe I almost died right away. Yeah, that run was not the height of my skill, and I am sad about it because I had such hopes. I had such hopes early in the episode. It's like, today's the day, man. Today's the day where I'm good at Spelunky. And it turns out, nah. It's just a very difficult game. Also, a game where you get a lot of blood on your feet. So I've not really thought about that, but you know, with all the blood shooting out of enemies constantly and you jumping on them to cause it to happen, your feet must be covered in blood. Well, you're awkward to access. So, 2 ropes. Yeah, it's... Okay, I'm gonna do it. It's fine. 2 ropes is more than I would like to pay, but also there's money associated, and it may well turn out to be worth it. Let's see, we can come down here and grab this as well, and then get back out this way. We can just let go here, and even if he does trigger the trap, he'll still go through the door before he gets damaged by it. And then I think we have to I hate this. I'm gonna do this. Blow this up now, and then yeah, real fast. Okay, it's a decent amount of cash. We did spend an awful lot of ropes though. Judged that the penultimate rope is still less valuable than 1 health. The final rope, on the other hand, that one's worth its weight in gold. Shoot, not what I was trying to do. Did not mean to land on the turkey. Okay, maybe that kind of like that is such nonsense. It was the case that it was just going to keep bouncing nonsense around until we took damage, no matter what. Alright, that's a jetpack. I want that jetpack. Unfortunately, we have no idea whether we'll be able to get the jetpack. With no eye, we can't tell where there might be gems in the dirt. We're going to do this right here. Okay, that's not what I wanted to pick up, obviously. Well, we have a staircase out of this lower area now. So if there's a little bit of money down here, then we can, yeah, like in this pot perhaps, or in this gold nugget that I knocked onto this pot. There we go. That's jetpack money. You know, that common English phrase in the 1940s, that's jetpack money. Back when we thought we would all have jetpacks. Retrofuturism. Probably we just want to go down. I mean, the jetpack is very exciting. Obviously, I would love to be able to do well occasionally without having a jetpack. So it does make me feel that I'm sort of a one-trick pony here, but I will take doing well with a jetpack. It is acceptable. Alright, I think we're just going to keep this one. If there's only one turkey, there's no sense in burning it right away. So how does this interact with the jetpack? Okay, I have to expend the double jump first. Whew, boy, this sucks. I'm just gonna ignore that. I don't need that pot. It's gonna be way more trouble than it's worth. So now that we're about to spend a bomb anyway, I think this is when I cook the turkey. Of course, I just take a damage. You can't possibly gain health if you're not about to take a damage. That is the... Yep, that's the chest up there. In a place where it is totally inaccessible. Alright, we got a lot of time left on this level. I'm gonna try to access it from above. Nope, there's a whole lot of hard wall in the way of that. Well, I mean, we can try to cook a bomb from below, but I think we're just giving up on it. Seems awfully risky, and there's not actually a safe place to throw the bomb from. Anywhere that we try to... If we try to cook the bomb from below, what we're going to do is hit ourselves with a bomb that we've not thrown clear of our own bodies. I'm actually really worried about this. Let's, there we go. Damn it, I knocked him off the thing. Wow. I'm pretty annoyed that I got hit by that bat there. That should have been a really easy one. Okay, well at this point we're carrying this thing around just as a throwable, I guess. For a run where we got an early jetpack, this is going terribly. Yeah, like we may kill the boss with this key. That might be a thing that happens. There's a lot to be said for the power of a durable throwing item. That skeleton can just have himself a happily ever after right there. Fortunately, the jetpack does make it fairly easy to escape the boss's wrath. And I really could use both the bombs and the health, so we are actually doing this. I do not like the way that he sometimes doesn't have to jump before rolling. Like, I'm sure you've heard enough. You don't need me to explain how frustrating I find inconsistency in stuff like this. But boy, I wish that his behavior was predictable at all. Throwing it at his back seems like a much safer way to do this. We gotta be close, right? I did not count. I bet that was 8. I was right. Okay, so show me ropes or something cooler. God damn it. For the sake of laziness, we're gonna do this. Oops, I did not mean to press that button again. That's cool. I didn't need bombs. I didn't just kill that boss specifically so that we could get bombs. You can tell I'm starting to lose it here. I'm starting to... whatever Spelunky skill I had, it's atrophying rapidly by the moment. Whatever was in that pot, it was filled with blood, so, you know, probably not a gemstone. Unless it's one of these blood diamonds I'm always hearing about. Yes, thank you, parachute, for deploying on a non-lethal fall, as always. This is my lucky key. I feel very strongly about it. Ah, boy. Well, I don't think we should invite a hired help onto the team, because I think that they are a great danger. Never mind. I just had a revelation. Also, I hear the pet. I don't know where he is, but he's not far. Oops. Here, come with me. Come with me in a totally normal and natural way. You need some help. Okay, I'm really nervous. I think he's just going to refuse to do this under his own power. That's weird. It's weird that it had that effect on that bat. Okay, we don't actually... What am I doing? I don't actually care about the key. I need fire. Or bomb. But obviously bomb is pretty valuable at this moment. I'm a little surprised that firing the jetpack while in a web doesn't ignite the web. we don't have this, right? That guy's not going to be deliverable. This guy could deliver. Because the thing is, if we can deliver 2 bodies, then we know 2 dead bodies in addition to the pet and the hired help, then we know it is worth it. Alright, I'm going to do it. You survived that, huh? How unfortunate. Oh! Huh. Second body was unnecessary. And I got my... God damn it. And I got my key back. Only to abandon it here. Alright, well, it's been a little bit of a weird one so far, but now we have a Kapala. Oh, what a bad time for this. Nope, nope, okay. Don't like it. Don't like that thing that just happened at all. Oh, I'm missing out on so much blood. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Boy, those guys, the blood just kind of goes everywhere all at once, huh? So, I would like to save all 3 sisters if we can. Because I'm actually really curious. I forgot to chase blood. I'm actually really curious if we get anything of value later on in the dungeon from doing so. Alright, we got a little bit of blood off of that. I didn't really... It was probably not worth the time I spent. Took all his blood and went home. Delicious. Yay, more blood. Alright, all of a sudden 10 health, feeling a little bit more secure. Ah, and there you are. I was gonna say, I don't think we've seen her thing yet. Oh, that's the black market. Okay. Okay, I can maybe... So... Over here and up? I don't see it. We have a minute. We can take a minute to look. Oh, is this it? It is not. Well, that was my only bomb, so... Yeah, I thought I saw the left edge of the doorway around that. Okay, well. That's cool. I'm sure I don't need bombs or ropes to win the game. Okay, thing of ropes, or thing of boxo bombs down there. Very excited about it. There he is. Absolutely love this. That looks inaccessible. I saw it as soon as the Matic stopped swinging. I was like, "Oh no, that block!" And then, okay, well, I think for many reasons this would be a good place to stop playing for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, tomorrow, I think, I'm a little bit ahead. I don't remember if this is Friday's episode or not. When you come back next time, whenever next time is, a lot of the things that happened today are not going to happen again. I swear. And we'll see you then.